The Art of Power. Welcome to our deep dive into dark psychology. These powerful techniques, used by master manipulators, can easily influence thoughts and actions. By understanding them, you'll defend against manipulation and gain insights into human behavior. Let's uncover these 7 dark psychology tricks and see how they work. Disclaimer. This video teaches manipulation techniques for education only. It shows how to manipulate others in an unbiased way. It is unethical, and I do not encourage such behavior. You can use the knowledge as you wish. It can give you great power if used right. Let's start with trick 1, mirroring. This involves subtly copying the body language, speech patterns, and behaviors of the person you're interacting with. By doing this, you create a subconscious connection and make the person feel more comfortable and understood. For instance, if they cross their arms, you do the same. If they lean forward, you mirror that movement. This trick is highly effective because people naturally like others who are similar to themselves. By mirroring, you build rapport and trust, making the person more likely to open up to you and accept your influence. Moving on to trick 2, the power of silence. In conversations, silence can be a powerful tool. When you ask someone a question or make a statement and then stay silent, it creates a psychological pressure on the other person to fill the gap. This often leads them to reveal more information or agree with your point of view. Silence can also be used to show confidence and control in a conversation, making the other person more likely to see you as a dominant figure. Next is trick 3, social proof. This technique involves using the influence of others to sway someone's behavior. People tend to follow the actions and opinions of those around them, especially if they perceive those people as similar to themselves. By showing that others like them are already doing something, you can persuade someone to follow suit. For example, if you want someone to try a new product, you could mention that many people in their social circle are already using it and loving it. Trick 4 is scarcity. People are naturally drawn to things that are limited or hard to get. By creating a sense of urgency or rarity, you can make something seem more valuable and desirable. This could be as simple as saying, "There are only a few spots left," or "This offer is only available for a limited time." Scarcity triggers a fear of missing out, which can prompt people to act quickly and decisively. Trick 5, the foot in the door technique. This involves starting with a small request that the person is likely to agree to, and then gradually increasing the demands. Once someone has committed to a small action, they are more likely to agree to larger requests. For example, you might ask a coworker for a minor favor, like borrowing a pen, and later ask for something more significant, like helping with a project. The initial compliance makes them more likely to agree to the bigger favor. Next, trick 6, anchoring. This is a cognitive bias where people rely heavily on the first piece of information they receive when making decisions. By presenting a high or low anchor, you can influence their perception of subsequent information. For instance, if you're negotiating a salary, start with a higher number than what you expect to get. This sets a high anchor, making any lower offers seem more reasonable by comparison. Finally, trick 7, the halo effect. This psychological phenomenon occurs when a person's overall impression of someone influences their feelings and thoughts about that person's character. For instance, if someone is physically attractive, others might assume they are also intelligent, kind, and capable. By presenting yourself in a positive light in one area, you can influence how people perceive you in other areas. Dress well, speak confidently, and highlight your strengths to create a favorable impression that extends beyond just your appearance. Understanding these 7 dark psychology tricks can give you a significant advantage in your interactions with others. While it's important to use this knowledge ethically, being aware of these techniques can help you recognize when someone is trying to manipulate you and allow you to respond appropriately. Remember, the power of psychology lies in understanding how our minds work and using that knowledge to navigate the complexities of human behavior. Stay curious, stay informed, and protect your mind from undue influence.